Greetings! I'm MegaHarv, and welcome back to Street Fighter X Mega Man. And if I was a bigger fan of Street Fighter, I would be VegaHarv. And I think I figured out this guy. You gotta corner him, and then just go buck wild with the lightning kicks. Because if he doesn't have all his equipment, he really can't do a whole lot of damage. Well, or so I thought. But I'm just gonna go ahead and use an E-Tank, because I've been fighting this dickhead for like a half hour. But yeah, lightning kick's your best bet. I can't find any other attacks that are better at knocking his mask off than the lightning kick. It's probably like pinpoint accuracy that you have to... There, I'm gonna dance all over your mask, Vega. Out of pure frustration. I suppose I can't really complain too much. I'm getting a challenge. Oh, look at that! This isn't from the Earth. I guess we're in another underground parking garage. We got another. Oh, we got an E-Tank that I'm gonna want. And we got some more. You know, at first I thought I liked being able to shoot bullets. But now I just find it annoying, because I have to be so precise with my attacks in order to get them through. Which maybe if I was a Street Fighter guy I'd be better with, but I'm not. So I probably need to use the old watermelon boost to get up here. And then I'm gonna do... No, that didn't quite work. Probably work this time though. Okay. So you're invincible because you're wearing a hat. Wish I was invincible because I was wearing a hat. But this is giving me a fairly serious boss rush vibe right now, considering the variety of attacks I'm getting attacked by. Yeah, this is looking boss rushy. I don't know what that energy's all about. And these capsules are kinda like... remind me of innards. And this makes me think that I missed an ability, seeing as there's like something here, there's space for one more attack, and I don't have it. So maybe I did miss some letters. We're gonna find out. Anyways, I may as well just start fighting these guys, see how well this goes. Well, I get to fight Ryu again, I get to see if he is actually weak to the reflector. Well, yeah, that seemed to be pretty effective. Not so effective when he's doing his spirally kick. I just gotta have better timing with my counters. I feel like that should have done larger damage. Oh, and I'm out of... Can I still beat him? Well, I could still beat him. It's not like I couldn't, potentially. I just don't think I'm gonna, and I didn't. But I don't think I actually touched on this, but I also found out that whenever you die in this game, all your weapon energy gets replenished. Which is quite helpful, especially right here. Yeah, that's better. That seemed to do more of the damage I was ever so craving. There, that wasn't so bad. Oh, they don't drop energy? I don't like that. And I can't go back and... I can't milk anywhere for energy, I don't imagine. Well, may as well just keep going in order. Got Dalsim. Who's Dalsim weak to? I think it was the laser. And it's looking to be the laser. Stop dodging. I only have so much laser to go around, Dalsim. I don't appreciate what you're doing. Well, that seemed to penetrate him pretty well. I really don't want that to kill me before I zoom away. Alright, good. So I got 1 life, I got 2 energy tanks, and I got another 6 bosses. I don't like my chances right now, but if I can at least get to the boss... What's Blanca weak to? Because I never did find that out. Minesweeper, maybe? No? Inferno? Yeah, Inferno. Okay, so I know what Blanca's weak to. So let's get the Inferno back up and running. See if I can't do some of these mad dodges. Oh, I can actually make that waggle. I didn't realize I could. Yeah, I'm gonna burn your watermelons. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Or them watermelons? I'm gonna die for sure. But there isn't... No, I'm just gonna take it, and I'll just meet you back... against Blanca, I guess. Alright, Blanca. Fire and energy do not mix, apparently. Jump! Jump! That's better. I really can't just try to tank damage and get through. It's not really a bright idea for this area. Who are you weak to? Think you were weak to the satellite? Yeah. Now if I could turf you, that would be great. Oh, come on! What was that crap? Whatever, having the satellite do more damage than me just shooting. That's a little better, but there's no way I'm gonna get the other 4 of them. 0% chance. But that does also remind me, I did discover that if you use satellite and then switch to, I don't know, anything else, the satellite will actually stay on. Which is actually pretty handy. I should probably try to utilize, like, the watermelon attack a little better than I have been. I'd use an E-tank, but I know that I'm gonna want them for whatever the boss, like, the final boss is. I already forgot what this thing's weak to. Watermelons, I think? Yeah. Drop more watermelons on her head. There, that was a little less embarrassing. Yeah, I did it. Alright. What are you weak to? Not the Inferno. Not the Satellite. Maybe Kick? No, not the Kick. Mine? No, not the Mine. Reflector. Oh, that seems kind of effective. I'll be back. Alright, I may as well just keep using the reflector beam, even though I'm pretty sure it's his own thing. I can't find anything else that seems to be more effective. Which kind of annoys me if that's actually the case. Because, like, the Watermelon is strong to whoever I just fought. Hadouken is strong to Chun-Li. The Inferno is strong to Blanca. The Satellite is strong to Rolando. The Lightning Kick was strong to, I think, Rose. The Optic Laser was strong to Dalsim. I don't know who the Minesweeper is strong against, but it's not him, because it's not doing more than 1 damage. Maybe I just gotta keep doing this, that's what I'm missing? worked, I guess. Chun-Li, okay. Might actually be able to beat her without embarrassing myself. Did last time. Probably won't this time. Oh, I can't even shoot her in the back when she's kicking? She's that invincible? Why don't I get invincibility frames when I kick? I gotta say, I have a touch of the jealousy. And you're weak to the lightning kick. So, I guess I use the Minesweeper properly. I'm doing way better than I thought I was gonna there. Oh, I actually still have a life. I may as well take her back out, and if I take her back out, I'll just meet you back when I actually kill them all in one sweep. If that ever happens. Might never happen. I don't know why that's missing me, but I'll take it. Oh, that actually, like, slows your descent. Didn't realize. Hiya! Hiya, 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 hiya! Now I'll just die stupidly to these guys, and I'll meet you back when they're all dead. God, that took forever for me to do that. Oh, and there wasn't even a boss I had to fight immediately after, which was generous after that. If you're not going to give me a big energy giblet to recover myself after all that. What's this about? It's grassy, fire, thunder in the background. What do you got here? Oh, here's M.Bison. Okay, what are you weak against? There's got to be more than just the Hadouken, perhaps? No, not the Hadouken. Maybe he's just not weak to anything. Maybe he's only weak to the Buster. This is just gonna be me tanking around. I really hope that when I start again next time that it'll just leave me here and not at the start. Oh, that seemed to do okay damage. Spaz out. Maybe I just want to use the reflector. I really don't want to use my E-Tank yet. Because this definitely isn't first form. This is only first form Bison. There's no way that this is the only form. There's no way. What kind of spiritual MegaMan sequel is this? If there's only one form of the final boss. It's doing okay for now. Maybe I should also be using satellite. Yeah, it can't hurt. Then we'll get to see if I get to start over. This is for me saying I like Soul Calibur better than Street Fighter, isn't it? Please just start me back at Bison. Thank you. Greetings. Post-recording MegaHarv here. Just to let you know that I ended up beating M.Bison. It took me a lot of times. I was starting to get pretty tired and cranky and went, hey, I better just try and fight him. So, basically I discovered that for my skill level, using the Hadouken is the best bet here. That super attack of M.Bison where he turns into the gigantic purple fireball and charges at you, there's two forms of it. There's one where it's ground level, and there's one where it's up a little and you can slide under it. I was never able to figure out how to distinguish the two. I just happened to slide over the first couple just by pure luck. Because I couldn't tell you how many of them I just jumped right into. There must be a way to tell which one's which, but I couldn't figure it out. I just began to learn that if I were to go to the opposite side of the screen that he goes to, that I do at least have a little more reaction time as far as that goes. But other than that, you just gotta kind of keep moving around and duck when you need to for the special attack. And make sure that if you're to do this part, have more than one energy tank. I was hoping to save it at this point, but I got so close to him, I decided to use it, and fortunately, it paid off, as there wasn't a second form of Bison. Because I would have had to have started the game over. There's no way I would have been able to do that with at max 3 lives and 2 extra energy tanks. So, thank you for watching, and I will let the further in the past MegaHarv take over. Oh, thank you. Second form. Okay, at least it's giving me a little bit of leeway. Don't you dare freeze after all that. Game just froze. Okay, it didn't freeze. I was about to pile drive myself. Well, that was Street Fighter X MegaMan. I sorta liked it at first. Then I got annoyed with the difficulty spike right at the end out of nowhere for no reason. So if you're gonna play through it, just make sure you have 70 E-tanks with you, and hoard on lives. But
I did get through it, and it was worth playing. I guess that was what I get for saying, oh, I like a non-Capcom fighting game better than Street Fighter, so the Street Fighter gods are like, well, we're gonna make you not like this game then, because it's not for you. You like Mega Man, but Street Fighter's first in the title. Well, it's not that I don't like Street Fighter, I'll take it or leave it. So, if I'm somewhere and someone wants to play Street Fighter, I'll play Street Fighter. But I'm probably not going to be sitting around at home and decide to play Street Fighter, where I would do that with a Soul Calibur. I think that I might continue my Mega Man games. If there's any games in particular you want me to try, just let me know in the comments. I can't guarantee I will necessarily play whatever game you recommend. If it's a game I haven't played before, I might try it. If it's a newer one. Otherwise, I might not play it. Like, if I think I'm gonna die over and over again, like it turns out I did here, I'm probably just not gonna bother trying it. So, yes, I do still have a few games in my back pocket that I want to try out here. Well, they aren't actually in my back pocket, but I have some in my mind that I would like to attempt. So yeah, but if you are a fan of Capcom and Mega Man and Street Fighter, then definitely give this game a try. I might add more fun playing it if I just kind of sat down and played it. It's always frustrating when you're recording yourself and then you have like 2 hours of footage to have to like hack through. But that was Street Fighter X Mega Man. Thank you for joining me. I still go by MegaHarv, and I do hope that you join me next time.